Hey guys, I'm going to show you what my 7-year-old grandson can do. He's 7 years old, but he is so darn smart that I wanted to show you his skills because you know what? We don't get to journal these things while they're little, but this is some of his drawings at the age of 7. Who is this, puppy?
This is Spider-Man from an alternate universe.
Oh my gosh. 7 years old. Now,
Sonic the Hedgehog, Spider-Man, and of course the most famous one, Dragon Ball Z.
can you point to them and tell me who they are?
So, Sonic, the fastest hedgehog in the world. Spider-Man, got bit by a radioactive spider. Now he's a hero. And Vegeta, and he's a Super Saiyan, so he's very cool.
Yeah. Now, we were watching a cartoon before, and he was explaining to me about wolves. I said, wolves are dangerous, but he was explaining to me something else. So go ahead and explain to them what you said to Grandma.
So, when wolves see people with guns, they just act like this. But when they don't see this, they act like this, okay?
Yeah, so he was explaining to me that wolves, when they see this, they're vicious and they turn on you. But if you're nice to them, they're docile and they're sweet like this. I'm
like
telling you,
puppies.
my grandson, he's brilliant. So now he's going to show you how he's going to draw something for us really quick.
I can draw quick.
Okay, he says he can't draw quick, but he'll draw for us.
Okay. So, first up, you need to stretch your arms out and then get ready to draw, okay? You need a flat sheet of paper, but kids, don't try this at home, okay? But like me, I use a Sharpie, okay? I use a Sharpie. But kids out there, you don't use Sharpies, okay?
They can use a pencil like my grandson did here before. Can you tell them who this is?
This is Broly from Dragon Ball Z, and also I made a shark. A shark. Sharks are very important, but did you know that sharks are more scared of you guys than we're scared of them? Even though they look ferocious, but they don't hunt down people. They look up to catch the food. They only eat orcas, and they only eat other types of fish like tuna fish and clownfish. Okay.
Okay, so what are we going to see you draw today?
So today, kids, I'm going to draw. So today, kids, I'm going to draw something very important. Okay? So here we go. First, you start out with this line here. Then you do the same thing over here, and then you connect it. Okay,
Can I just put this under here? Because it's a Sharpie and we don't want to get the ink on the bottom.
And if you're using Sharpies at home, put an extra sheet of paper under this paper,
Yeah,
so it doesn't get on the table.
Because it's hard to clean.
Because Sharpies are very inky. So
Permanent.
they're permanent. So let's finish it. And here's the nose. I know it looks like a mouth, but connect that, and now it looks like a nose. Add a little hole, and there you go. And now you add a smile. Put a little chin in there, and now you put a line right here. It looks like you're sleeping, right? But now you put something right here and a curve right here, and then bring it down, and the same thing on the other side, okay? Now you just make something like that, and then make the ears, okay? So the ears go like this, and then the pupils. Color them.
All right, move your hand so that people could see
the-
what you got
the-
going so far.
So you see what I got here, okay? That's what I'm drawing, okay?
So far, yeah.
And then I'm gonna do this. And see? That looks glorious, right? Now I'm gonna make one strip here of hair, then another strip down, and then another strip up and down. You do it like that
Zigzag.
until you get there. And then you do a curve like that, okay, kids? See? Wait, I just need to get my papers good, and now we put a big curve right here. See, kids? Then another curve right here, right? And then we put a curve going up and down into his head. And then we put a thing right there, and now we color the hair in. So if you do this at home, kids, you have to not use a Sharpie. So when you try to get in the lines, you just gotta practice some more, okay, kids? Because practice makes perfect. And when you do this type of stuff at home, don't use a Sharpie. Those things are bad to use for like your age and other kids' ages. So when you take this as a yes or a no, you can just ask your parents. If they say yes, you can do it. If they say no, you can't, okay? But you can do it some other time if you're like my age, because I'm 7 and I know how to use Sharpies. I'm an expert at Sharpies.
You have many Sharpies and many colors. And
you
not
put
only
a strip
that,
right there, and now you have the face. Now we're going to make the neck, okay? So you make a line right there and a line right here. Now you curve it like that, okay? And now you make a V shape right here. And now, this is how it should look, okay, kids?
don't forget to tell your friends if they like what they see that they will have to comment and let you know if they want you to continue drawing for them.
And guys, if you like this video, comment, subscribe, and like this video. And also, I got a bunch of Sharpies here that you guys can maybe see what I'm gonna draw with this.
You see?
Okay, see all my Sharpies? Okay, now we're gonna make the shirt. The shirt goes like that, and then another jump like that. Then we do the same thing right here, but then we come from here, and now we have the shirt right there. And now we put two stuff right there. Well, now we're gonna do the arms, okay? So here we go. Do a flat curve like that, and look, we do the same thing on the other side, okay? And now you can do a Chinese symbol. You can do whatever symbol you want to, but I'm just doing the symbol that I need to do. Okay, so you got that symbol there, and now we're gonna make the hands. So do that, and now we do that, and then make that right there. Do the same thing on the other side. And now we're gonna make the belt, okay? And that's the belt right there. That's an easy part. And now we're gonna make the legs. So make a straight line down there. and then make a curve like that, and then make it look like it's bumpy and rusty, and then we bring this down and then do that, and the same thing on the other side. Make 2 lines with feet, and then we do that, and then that, and now we do a line up, and then down to the bottom, up, and then down to the bottom. Okay? So now we're gonna color it in. Okay, kids? So it needs some light colors, okay? So if you're doing this at home, kids, just make sure it will look like this. But don't worry, it doesn't need to look like this.
It takes time to develop the skills.
Yeah, it does take time to develop the skills, but practice makes perfect. Remember that, kids? Okay? Practice makes perfect.
Can you tell everybody where you learned to draw?
I learned to draw from my father, and my dad is the best drawer in the world. So you gotta keep in the lines, okay? Like that, okay? So it's gonna be a little bit hard for you kids, okay?
They
But-
can use crayons or colored pencils.
You can use crayons or colored pencils like my grandma said. I'm at my grandma's house today, so I'm just making this video.
Yeah, can you
Because-
show them this? If these are colored pencils, if they don't
These
have,
are colored pencils.
it's upside down.
These are colored pencils.
It's upside down.
These are colored pencils, okay, kids? So you gotta...
You see? These are colored pencils if you don't want
I
to.
can use these to make it more details, okay?
Oh, you want to use my pencils?
So, you can also use pencils with markers if you have markers at your house. If you don't, you can just buy them from the store. And
Kids could go to the dollar store if they want to start learning, and they don't have to spend a lot of money, too.
you can also go to the dollar store. And sometimes the dollar store only takes $5, okay?
They take $1
They only take $1, okay?
per thing that you buy. But they can buy paper there.
You can buy paper there, anything you need, okay, kids? But, this is how I'm gonna use it. Now, I take a blue, okay? And this blue is gonna be for the shoes and the belt and the shirt. So we're just gonna put it in there, right there. Then right there. Okay, so this guy's name is Goku, okay? And Goku, he's a Super Saiyan God. So if you ever want to see him at Comic-Con or on the TV, you can just look up Dragon Ball Z, okay?
Did you tell your friends you've been to Comic-Con?
I never did that, okay?
You went to Comic-Con with Daddy and Tio Alex.
So you see that right now, okay, kids? And I don't have the skin tone, okay? But I got,
do.
I-
Grandma has the skin
Okay.
tones.
So my grandma has the skin tones, so we're gonna use the skin tones, and we're gonna use the pencils, okay? The pencils, okay? And we're gonna use the pencils to make the shadowing colors, okay? Because shadowing is the most important thing to use when you're drawing stuff, okay? And I'm just going to use this black Sharpie, okay? And just color in the lines that are there. And kids, I hope you like this video. Like, subscribe, much more stuff that you can see in my list, in my grandma's list, okay?
Well, if you get a lot of requests from your friends, then maybe you can make a channel that Mommy and Daddy can take care for you.
Yeah, just just like Ryan. Everybody loves Ryan. That's why he's famous and rich. He has a nice house, everything. He needed.
Tell them if they like your video to support you.
If you like this video, like, subscribe, support me, and I'll
Leave comments to Grandma.
leave comments to me and my grandma. But here's the Sharpies now for
The skin tone markers. You want to show your friends the...
so the skin tone markers are right here.
Put it here so they can see it.
See? Right here.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna
Up.
pop this bad boy open, and now we're gonna use this marker.
It has two sides, a fat side and a skinny side.
Is this a fat side?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a skinny.
That's the skinny side. Oh my gosh.
So, kids out there, if you ever want to say fat, but if your Dio has a nickname that's fat, don't call him that. Just call him Dio, okay?
And tell people what Dio means. Dio means uncle in Spanish.
Dio means uncle in Spanish. I didn't know that, Grandma. And also, I got a little light here so you guys can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, Grandma's trying to make it better for him.
Yeah. My grandma's the best, okay?
Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you.
And we're almost done, and we're gonna move on to the pencils next. Okay, guys? This looks good, right, kids? Okay? Oops. That's okay.
That's good. It's okay because it's not permanent.
It's not permanent, even though these cost a lot of money.
I know. And the most important thing that he's doing is he's responsible and putting things back where he finds them the way they belong, so that way the markers won't dry out and he won't have a mess. This side, Papito.
My grandma's helped me do this, okay?
Yep, sometimes we need adults to help, right?
Yep. Sometimes we do need adults to help. So, I'm gonna use this as a tone, and this is gonna be really fun, okay?
So he's adding different colors for definition. And the magical part is that, like I said, he's only 7 and he knows where these colors go. I'm his grandma. I wouldn't know how to do this. Look at this. Look at the shading he's doing. It's just magical to me to see how smart he is and how he visualizes things and sees things where he can come in and define things that I wouldn't even have thought of.
And thinking of people that you love is also special, very special.
Yes.
And if you ever want to see me do this again, kids, you can just like, subscribe, and
Request that you continue to do this.
And also,
Or if they have a request that they want to see that you make.
do you have a request, kids, if you want to see me make more stuff on my channel? Because I can make more stuff.
Yeah.
And my channel is
So Crafty 1.
so my channel is
Grandma's channel, So Crafty 1.
so my grandma's channel is called So Crafty 1.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna make some grass. You gotta make a background, kids, okay? Because characters need somewhere to live. Because if you draw your characters with no place to live, they'll die. And that's bad for them to die. So, you gotta leave your hands clean, okay? Like this, okay? Like this, see, kids? Now I'm gonna use a color for green. And the greens are right here. You always gotta use the light color, kids, okay? The light color first and then the dark color, okay? Light color first and then the dark color. Light color first and then the dark color. You can make a song about that. Light color first and then the dark color. Light color first and then the dark color. Like and subscribe if you wanna come here. If you're in my town, you can absolutely. What if it's no Emmy? What if it's no Emmy? No Emmy.
Continue drawing, Papito.
Okay, so I had a little bit of a question with my grandma before, but no big deal for us kids, okay? So I'm putting one side here green and then another side.
Look at how everything goes to the bottom, guys. That's why we need a paper under it.
And look, it
looks like a twin.
Yeah. And you can also use the colors that you want to use with markers as well, okay, kids? But also, you can also use this as a compliment. So use this. So use a brown like this, okay? See this brown? See this brown, kids? So use this brown to do it. So this brown will keep it very insecure, okay? And kids that don't know what insecure means, I don't know what insecure means, but I'm just using it, okay, kids? So don't use these markers too much. These markers cost a lot of money. I mean a lot of money. So I'm gonna use a pencil now, and the pencil's gonna be a dark green. Okay, a dark green. The dark green is gonna be like this. Okay, see the color? You can see the color right here. Okay, so here we go. Here it goes. So this is going out fantastically, okay? And it looks good, right? So we can also use, so I'm gonna draw wood here though, like it was a battle. So you can also make an explanation, and like he's saying something to you. Said hi, but on the other side, he says no sometimes. But don't try this, okay?
Wow, that's fantastic. Thank you for sharing your talent and your skill.
But I can also put wood behind him on this side. That's really good looking, okay? So I got a brown right here. Another brown. I'm gonna use this brown for that. Okay. Now I'm going to use the darker tone. Okay, you see the darker tone?
You want to see how easy which one do you want? You can push this. Look at Grams. You see that? You push the tip and it pops up. Do you show your friends how to do that little trick? Oh, look at that. You're shading it.
I'm shading it because shading is the important part to do when you're drawing stuff.
That's a tree trunk, huh?
Yep.
It's been chopped down and split in half.
Yeah, because sometimes he does a lot of fighting, kids, okay?
Ooh, so he karate chopped it?
So, also you can use brown
For the dirt,
for the dirt.
for the soil. All right, baby, so let me show them something. So, my grandson's 7 years old, but he has a little 2-year-old brother, and his little 2-year-old brother is already starting to try and draw himself. And you might think this is like scribbles and gibberish, but this is going to turn into what you see here, which is a skilled 7-year-old. So parents and brothers and sisters, if you have young kids around, just let them get started in doing little scribbles and doodles, and they will hone their skills and start being creative. Well, I think it's time to wrap this one up for now. So, like we said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, my grandson.
Like, subscribe, much more to the plus. And
Oh, show them how much the ink goes through.
look at the back. It looks like a twin, right?
Yeah, it's a twin. All right, guys, thank you for watching.
Look at how it would be if we didn't do it.
You got to show the camera
Look at how it would be if we didn't do it.
on a scrap of paper on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
All this ink would be on Grandma's table.
Yeah, but instead of the ink on the table, it's on a blank sheet of paper.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my grandson. He is wonderful, and he's going to grow up to be a famous artist like his daddy.
Yeah, and just so you guys know that my brother also loves music. Okay?
Oh, yes. His brother loves music. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Bye.